topics. Is this phone moving? What's up, y'all? What's up, beauty gang? What's happening? What y'all doing today? I just went and got me some food to eat. Cause I know I'm going to work. I ain't going to work early today, but I might go a little early. I like to eat and get my food and stuff, and I wanted to see what was going on today. What do you guys got going on? I got someone in here. Thank you for joining me, whoever you are. Just waiting on you guys to get in here. Just waiting for some of you guys to get in here. Hey, y'all. Hey, where's everyone at? I can't see you. Where you at? Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick. Hey, Gouda. Okay, I got some guys in here now. Good. Okay, so look, today's story is gonna be a little different. Hey, Alsman. Hello, sis. It's Alsman from Senegal. Alsman. Hey, Goody. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Look. So, back in March, I did a live stream and I mentioned some influencers named the Tate brothers. I don't know if you guys remember, but Andrew and his brother, let me see, Andrew and Christian Tate, they some influencers. Um, they have been under investigation, and I think it was Florida. Yeah, March 4th, Florida had launched a criminal investigation against the British American influencers Andrew and Christian Tate, who flew in the States. They from Romania, and they had been doing all this stuff allegedly. Well, they have been arrested, and they have been charged with rape and trafficking in Britain. According to a few, like, it's all over the place. It popped up. I was like, whoa, I haven't charged this. I remember I just mentioned it in a live stream, but now they have been charged. So it's just like, all this stuff with Diddy and all these people, you just got to wait for the outcome. But I did want to give you guys an update since I did it back in March. I did mention them. Andrew Tate and Christian Tate, they have been allegedly arrested for some criminal charges. So we'll get back to that. And see how that story follows. Y'all know Diddy is still in the news, child. We is sick of Diddy, okay? Members of the LAPD, the LAFD, they have allegedly had tapes. So this is a former stylist testifies that Combs threatened to release freak off tapes. Judge denies retrial request. So and then it said the latest that LAPD and LAFD members testify after Kid Cudi, Cassie. It's just a lot going on with Diddy. Ain't y'all sick of Diddy? Hey, y'all, hey. Hey, y'all, hey. So today's story, we're talking about Diddy, and we're talking about the Tate brothers. Now, let me give y'all a little background on the Tate brothers, because a lot of you guys are new and you don't know, who they are. The Tate brothers, this is just a little to let you guys know. Andrew and Christian have been involved allegedly in a number of criminal and civil legal affairs stemming from their joint business and personal activities as of March 2025. The brothers facing 6 legal investigations, 4 criminal and 2 civic in Romania, the United Kingdom, and Florida. Now, when I first heard about this story back in March, I mentioned it to you guys. Back in Florida, they had caught them for doing some stuff. So I don't know, like what's, now they saying they got 21 charges. We don't know how many charges they're going to have. We just have to wait and see until all this stuff unfolds. This is the Tate brothers. You can look it up. I have a link down in the description box for you guys if you want to see who they are. But I did mention them back in March when they first had started, talking about them. A lot of people from other places like to come over here and then run back. I did a story a while back about it was a throwback from a postal worker, and a lot of people liked it. A lot of people watched it. I think people still watch that video. He was trying to flee the country and go back to his country. Well, when they're investigating you, they don't let you go back to your country. They make sure whatever you didn't do over here, you didn't do it. They ain't just gonna let you go back because you want to. It ain't that type of party. I'm out and about. I had got me some lunch, some dinner actually. I got some, this is just some Panda Express. I haven't really ate it yet. But look, which one do you like? Bro or bruh? Bro or bruh? Which one y'all like, bro or bruh? Hey, y'all, hey. Yeah, they since caught up with him, Rick. Hey, Manon, Ivan, Saab. Hey, y'all, hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Which one do you like? Bro or bruh? Bro or bruh? I like bruh too. It's a show on, I think Netflix called Bruh. I think it's on maybe Netflix or maybe BT Plus. Bruh. Tyler Perry. Check it out. Okay, I wanted to see if we had any recalls, and of course we did. We have recalls on some Toyota vehicles. I love Toyotas. I had a 2000 Toyota Camry, and when I moved here, I had to get man, that car was 15 years old, y'all. I had that car for 15 years. It had over 300,000 miles on it, my Toyota Camry. And it was something going on with the transmission or engine or something. Anyways, I had it replaced. Hey, y'all, hey. Yeah, they run forever, but I think I got jacked and something went wrong. I don't know, but I couldn't bring it to California with me. I hated that because I love that car. So I don't really know what happened with it, but I end up selling it for a few $1,000s. I wish I could have kept it because it runs forever. Now I'm in love with this Honda. I want me a Honda Prelude truck. I like that Honda Prelude truck. I actually test drove it and I want it so badly. I want to finish paying this off. I love this Honda. I got just a little more time to pay it off. I want to actually keep my car and I want to get that truck. It's really nice. Hey Lamb, hey Dolly, hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like, don't forget to subscribe. So let's go over these Toyota recalls. Over 440,000 vehicles. Toyota recalls. Due to light failures that could impact visibility. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, May 19th, they did this recall. Y'all remember I told y'all that's what all the recalls are monitored by, because it's traffic safety. Some of this stuff is really for safety features. When it comes to baby seats, when it comes to any type of features in your car that deal with safety, airbags. I told y'all they messed up my Mercedes because I had to keep taking it back to the dealer, keeping it back to the dealer, and somebody left some parts out. They just, everybody that work on cars don't really know how to work on cars. I'm just gonna say that. I have been inspired because of that. I went back to school and got some electrical credits. Now I'm going back to school to get my electrical construction degree because I want to be able to build. It's just, women, we get jacked when it comes to prices, when it comes to these people trying to do stuff for. I feel like if you're good with your hands and you know how to do a lot of your own stuff, you can't get jacked as a normal person would, with dealing with contractors, dealing with just people in period, man. People, you got to know some of this stuff. You just have to know it. Okay, the reverse lights on affected cars may fail over time due to moisture entering the light assemblies. If both lights fail, it may reduce visibility for the driver who backing up and fail to notice pedestrians and other vehicles that the car is reversing, increasing crash risk. So that's 440 models. Let's see what vehicles. Okay, we have the 2025 Tundras and 2022 to 2025 Tundras and 2022 to 25 Tundra hybrids. Okay, they will be sending out notices early as June the 30th, and owners who can contact Toyota. I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have this link. Let me go ahead and start my little list. I do a little list for all the references when I give you guys videos and stuff like that I'm critiquing the information. I think it's, these recalls are necessary. I want you guys to be safe and careful. If you know anybody that got Toyota Tundras, Toyota Tundras are nice. Toyotas run forever, but I can't imagine not being able to bag up and nobody know that I'm bagging up, honey. I don't want to hit nobody with a car, okay? I don't think nobody wants to hit anybody with a car. So that was one of the recalls that I saw today that I was like, yeah, I need to let you guys know about that. And we had one more recall that I wanted to discuss. I'm not going to be on here a real long time today if I don't have to be. And this is Ford. We had did a story on Ford before. Some of their vehicles, now they over 1 million vehicles for camera issues are being recalled by Ford. 1 million vehicles. 1 million. That's crazy. They said Ford is aware of an allegation of minor crash resulting in property damage, according to documents shared online about the issue. they said they was not aware, but according to the documents, they was aware. Because, you know, anytime an accident occurs with a car, hey, y'all, hey, Alum, Leon, hey, y'all, Rick. Yeah, they do take advantage of women, Rick. They do. Yep, they do. It's sad, but it's true. So they saying a software error may cause the rearview camera image to delay, freeze, or not to display when the vehicle is in reverse. A frozen or missing rearview camera image can reduce the driver's view behind the vehicle, increasing the risk of a crash. So again, those are two important things. They have all kinds of Fords on here. Some of these we went over before, but I think the recall, when they get more cars, more different kinds of cars, because now they got Escapes on here, they got Mustangs, Corsals, all other kind of cars, Transits, 2021 to 2024, 2022 to 2025. So you guys check this article out, and you know, make sure you take your vehicle. If you got a Ford, take it to the dealer, get it checked out. And again, all of this stuff is monitored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. So make sure you guys get those vehicles checked out. Take them back, you know, to they have owners and they have drivers. You know, some people, they don't own the vehicle, they're leasing it or they're paying for it. So make sure you guys check on those vehicles if you have any kind of Ford vehicles. What's going on, guys? Hey, Stevenson. Hey, Dolly. Hey, y'all. Hey. Dolly says she do Panamanian dogs. I think she does dogs, so go check her out. Polly Panamanian dog. Stevenson. They saying that they have some more severe weather with 70 miles wind gusts and quarter-size hail again. We just went over this on the weekend. We just went over this in some areas. Rain remained between 30 to 40 miles an hour through 4 p.m. today. We just went over this in some of these areas. We didn't have no really good weather today, but it wasn't that bad. But this is in Texas, y'all. It's been in Texas, they're saying. And Texas was one of the places that I reported this weekend had some really bad weather. The Memorial Day weekend with Mississippi and some of the other places in the southern parts of the world. They had some bad weather. So y'all be safe out there, okay? And again, I'm going to have all my receipts linked in the description box for you guys to go over if you wanted to share the video or share that information with family and friends that you have in those areas. Let me see what else. It was something else. They said Larry Hoover, a former Chicago gang member, wins a commutative from Trump. So Mr. Hoover was accused of directing the Gangster Disciples even after he went to prison in the 1970s. Y'all know what these Hoover guys and these people from Chicago sentenced you for all this. Come on with all this. Let me see the story. Why y'all acting like that? Let me Google it, because they acting so weird right now. More CVS's are closing, 270 stores. But I really want to, before I get to that, I want to get to let me see what Larry Hoover, he must have done pardon him. I don't know, the internet over here is not really good. Let's see. Okay, he's 74 years old. On Wednesday, today is Wednesday, 74-year-old Larry Hoover, Donald Trump commuted the federal sentences of who was serving a 3-year term for running a notorious Chicago drug gang out of prison. It reminds me of like it reminds me of like when they have the cartels for video. Hey y'all, hey from Haiti, Stevenson. Thank you for joining me. What time is it in Haiti? It is 6:33 here in North America. What time is it over there in Haiti? Oh, I can't stand when my present is showing. Well, this tank top is. Hey, funny Mick. But it's probably funny Mike, huh? I'm not sure. Yeah, everybody's talking about Larry Hoover was granted since his commutation by Trump. Everybody's talking about the man is 74 years old. Come on. He's 74. What could he do? Hey y'all. Hey Chris 88. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I feel like just like the Menendez brothers I've been talking about. The Menendez brothers are young, but I cannot, I want them to tell their story. I mean, we can only speculate what people go through that have stuff going on. I want them to be able to tell their story one day. You know what I mean? Everybody, I'm on YouTube right now telling my story. And I want you to be able to tell your story. I don't want nobody else telling my story. Because people put what they want to put on in your story. If you could tell about your life and what's going on and everybody can hear from you, I feel like that's a good thing right there. But we all should be able to tell our own story. Just saying. That's just my opinion. Okay? My opinion. That's what YouTube is for. YouTube is for you to tell your story. In my opinion. Okay? What else y'all doing out there? Got a lot of comments. I gotta answer these comments. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Hey y'all, hey, your African American brother. Hey, thank you for the prayer. 1 Timothy 2:11-4a. Thank you. Women should learn in quietness and complete submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over man. She must be quiet. Okay. Right on. So, y'all, what do y'all think about Larry Hoover getting out of jail? What do y'all think about that? Tell me your thoughts. I already told you my thoughts. My thought is he's 74. What can he do? And what proof do they have that it's just like the cartels when they be saying, oh, they still run the drugs out of the. How do you have proof of that? Like, they be just speculating. A lot of this stuff, in my opinion, they just be speculating. Hey, Isaac. Hey, Digger Nick. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. What do y'all think, man? Y'all, people just be... See, that's why I don't be liking people in my business. I got a call today from my leasing office. Now, the call was strange because they name didn't pop up, right? They name didn't pop up. It didn't pop up. So I'm like, who is this number? So I called it back because they called like 3 times and they left a message, but I didn't check the messages. So they was calling me because somebody in my building Yolanda, my name Yolanda, and there's a few more Yolandas, and somebody had some type of accident, and they said that the Yolanda that they were trying to contact lived in that building, and I was like, hold on, y'all ain't gave nobody my address, like, what's happening? They was like, no, we just trying to do our due diligence, because they was trying to contact the lady because she had the key. I said, lady, I don't have no children in my house, none, okay? Not no hand babies, hand babies, now have none of them. Nope, don't want none of them. My hand baby days is over. Okay? I'm not having no more cheering at all. Cheering, children, whatever you call them, I ain't having no more. Don't want no more. My life right now is happiness, doing whatever I want to do. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, we live one time. We don't get no do-overs. We ain't getting to go back 20 years. We ain't getting nothing over. So when you get to an age that you like, I like this age. I like being 40 something. I'll be 50 in a couple of years, and I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my life, living my life like it's golden. I'm going where I want to go. I'm doing what I want to do. I do my little overtime to pay for my trips. I just paid for a trip today. When I go to Honduras, I bought my first class ticket for United, and I'm living my life. Life is lived once. Thank you, Rick. Yes, Rick, it's my time. I don't raise them children. I'm not raising nobody else. I'm not taking care of no grown children. I already told my daughter, these kids think they're entitled to run your life when you get old and tell you what to do. I told my daughter, I'm gonna need you to get you some business, because you ain't gonna be in my business. I'm a grown woman. I raised you. I'm trying to get you to be self-sufficient. I need you to do that. Hey, Dolly. Well, 200 years in a state prison. What are you talking about? That's what it say. Hoover. Let me see. Let me read. Let me see. He said Hoover ain't getting out. Okay, let's see what Trump said. Okay, this is from Chicago. President Trump has commuted the sentence of a notorious former Larry Hoover served a sentence in prison in Colorado. He was convicted of murder, unaliving people in Chicago, and then later convicted of several other charges. The White House also confirmed to CBS that the commutation of the federal prison. Okay, a judge once called. Okay, Hoover still faces the remainder of 200 years sentence in 19. While in prison for, prosecutors said that he was, he was convicted in 1997. Somebody said they believe in redemption. I believe in rehabilitation. I believe in mercy. There are some crimes that are so heinous, so notorious, that also Hoover still faces the remainder of his hefty sentence on a state unalive conviction. He would likely at some point be transferred to a prison in Chicago and Illinois from the notorious prison in Colorado, where he continues behind bars. Oh, so he not getting out? Got me all excited. Well, I ain't gonna say, I'm just gonna say attorney Jennifer Bond Jean confirmed to CBS 7 Wednesday that her client Hoover is being granted clemency by the president. The White House also confirmed to CBS that the commutation of the federal, so he is being granted clemency. What are you talking about? My African American brother. They say he's getting clemency, so I don't know when, but my stream is lagging. What's wrong with it? Can you hear me? Isaac? Maybe it's something going on with you. I ain't had nobody, oh, clemency for federal charges. Oh. Well, okay. I'm just saying, the man is older. Oh, that's just my opinion. He's older. He's 74. What can we do at 74, y'all? But just enjoy life. I saw a man today. He was like, I'm still working. I said, dude, you almost 80. You want to work till you, like, just pass away at the job? Like, I don't want to work I mean, I would love to have like a husband right now. We can work together and have our, our monies together and be able to retire together. You know what I mean? And be able to just, travel or do whatever we want to do together. That would be great. I mean, if I get it one day, that'd be fine. But if I don't, there's nothing I could do about it. It's not like I'm not open to it. But life is about happiness over 40. Over 50, over 60. I don't want to be working. I don't want to work myself into the ground. When I have money saved and be able to go on my trips and I can pay for them monthly or whatever and just enjoy life. I go first class because I'm never probably going to go. What if I never go to Honduras again? Some of these places I've only been to in the Caribbean islands once. I've only been to Thailand once. We're supposed to be going to Thailand. I've been to Brazil once. We're supposed to be going to Thailand and Brazil this year. But Brazil changed some of their restrictions. And the guy didn't want to go. So I didn't know if he had $2,000 in American dollars in his bank account. He may don't. But I do, but everybody don't have, So I might still go to Brazil. But it just ain't gonna be with him. It's gonna probably I got 2 groups I go with on my cruises. Since I'm single, I try to go with groups, of other single people. They have single options, and I try to go. So it's cheaper for me to go with a group single versus me trying to go. I might have to call. Like, I wanted to go to Royal Caribbean. They have like a 3-day cruise. And go to like Cabo St. Lucas, or like they have like a 3-day cruise I wanted to go on just to be on Royal Caribbean. But I don't know. I might have to call them because it was like 2,000 in American dollars. I was like, I paid that for to go all the way all the way to Cuba. Come on. But that was because Norwegian have solo. I guess you gotta go somewhere where they have solo, I want to say, cruises. Hey Marcus, happy birthday Marcus Tubbs. Marcus' birthday today. Okay, thank you Isaac. I'm glad it's working. Hey Keith. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I only got 2 people on here. I'm going to get off. I know I've been on here 30 minutes running my mouth. I know I'm going to get off too. Well, okay, it jumped back up to 7 people. I'm going to get off of here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream. We'll go over some stuff. I'm going to get off of here and let this filter up. Put all my information in the description box in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.